Thinking about the formidable adversaries in the DC's villainous roster leads one thoughts to Darkseid, the malevolent deity and the oppressive sovereign of the planet Apokolips. Across his extensive comic book chronicles, Darkseid has confronted one of the DC's most powerful superheroes, establishing himself as a true menace. Yet, even the most powerful supervillains have weaknesses. In this video, we will explore 15 characters in the DC universe that are capable of killing Darkseid, definitely in a just battle, potentially bringing an end to his tyrannical rule.
Before we move on, this is your host Shah and you are watching Comicverse Unleashed, where I post all kinds of comic videos and shorts daily, so you definitely gotta subscribe.
The Spectre, commencing our lineup, is a character widely acknowledged as one of the DC universe's most formidable entities. The Spectre personifies divine wrath, entrusted with the duty of punishing the wicked through an array of incomprehensible abilities. Capable of reality warping, energy manipulation, shape-shifting, and bestowed with superhuman strength, speed, and reflexes by the god themselves. The Spectre wields an impressive arsenal. However, his paramount power resides in the divine judgment, enabling him to purify the souls of the guilty. In previous comic book encounters, the Darkseid and the Spectre clashed, resulting in a standoff. Despite being deemed a stalemate, the Spectre managed to incapacitate Darkseid for a time. Notably, Spectre's most potent ability, Divine Judgment, proves ineffective against Darkseid. Conversely, Darkseid lacks a countermeasure to impede the Spectre, rendering their confrontation a deadlock. The Phantom Stranger. The enigmatic Phantom Stranger possesses a diverse array of mystical powers, mirroring the mastery that shrouds his persona. His abilities include shape-shifting, time manipulation, the manipulation of energy to an extraordinary degree, and a remarkable capacity for swift and extensive regeneration. Notably, his healing prowess extends to the point where he can resurrect various characters from the dead. Additionally, he wields skills in astral projection and teleportation, coupled with the ability to foresee the future to a certain extent. In a confrontation, the Phantom Stranger's immortality, mastery over the non-material realm, and his foresight into Darkseid's movements and strategies would tilt the scales significantly in his favor, rendering the encounter more than just a fair match. Anti-Monitor is the counterpart of Monitor, an entity designated with the control over the antimatter in the universe. Anti-Monitor is so supremely powerful that if he wills it, he is capable of destroying the universe. Anti-Monitor and Darkseid fought in the comics before, with Anti-Monitor by and large being the more powerful of the two. His gargantuan size, unlimited strength, and the fact that he is nearly indestructible places Anti-Monitor right at the top of the list of DC's most powerful entities. There's nothing in Darkseid's arsenal that can threaten Anti-Monitor's superior energy manipulating powers, power absorption capable of sucking in whole universes, and reality warping abilities. Highfather Izaya, possessing the potent life equation as a new god, Highfather Isaiah boasts a formidable arsenal to counter and ultimately surpass Darkseid. His linkage to the source far exceeds that of Darkseid, placing him on an entirely different level. Highfather Isaiah commands reality alteration, cosmic capability, superhuman strength, immortality, and a host of other powers, making him an ideal foil to Darkseid's might. Orion. In comic narratives, Orion has achieved victory over Darkseid on several occasions, showcasing a power level that is often portrayed as equal to or even surpassing that of Darkseid. As Darkseid's son, Orion inherits superhuman physiology and a berserker's rage, augmenting his innate abilities. Despite grappling with the challenges of managing his rage and malice, Orion ultimately gained control with the assistance of Highfather Isaiah. Lightray. Like Isaiah, Lightray is likewise considered to be a new god. Lightray and Darkseid clash many times in the comics, and it eventually always turns out in the sort of stalemate. And while Lightray never managed to steamroll Darkseid, he clearly has enough powers and abilities to offer him a fair and equal fight. Lightray is immortal. He has superhuman strength and stamina. He is powerful enough to emit potent energy blasts, and if needed, he can resort to using mother boxes and boom tubes. Doomsday. Admittedly, Doomsday's distinctive physiology positions him among the most resilient entities in the DC universe. Lacking sophisticated technology or reality-altering abilities, Doomsday's relatively primitive and straightforward mindset makes him susceptible to Darkseid's intellectual prowess. However, Doomsday possesses a more potent attribute, endurance, capable of enduring beyond Darkseid's attempt to defeat him. Doomsday can consistently revive from any form of demise. Devoid of the need for sustenance, his only vulnerability lies in entropy. While Darkseid may devise countless strategies to temporarily overcome Doomsday, the latter's inexorable return remains inevitable. Monitors. We had Anti-Monitor on the list, And it's time to mention Anti-Monitor's counterpart, Monitors. They have near unlimited powers at their disposal. They have cosmic awareness, can summon powerful weapons out of nothing, and have genius intellect. Based on this short description of Monitor's powers, it's safe to say that Darkseid might struggle against such a powerful entity. Darkseid might be a genius himself, but it is hard to come up against the vast accumulated knowledge of an entire universe. The presence. Naturally, we have saved the most formidable DC entity for the last. What new accolades can be added to the presence's already expansive repertoire of powers and abilities? With the mere snap of his fingers, the presence can swiftly incapacitate Darkseid without spilling a drop of blood. As the architect of all existence, the presence stands as an ultimate counterforce against even the most formidable iteration of Darkseid. No arsenal of weaponized anti-life equation can provide an escape from the unwavering scrutiny of the creator.